push skill set that he showcased last season. Really quick off the ball. He knows how to attack the pocket. Really quick. Fires into the neutral zone with low pads, busy hands. He loves the push-pull. That's his go-to move. Like, he loves a push-pull into a swim. That's how he loves to win and get home. But he's really good when you run game with him and you run stunts and stuff. Like, he executes those extremely well with good timing, and he's got good speed and flexibility to really kind of attack through gaps, even when he's asked to kick outside to the C gap and win around the edge. You can see that he's got good quickness and flexibility. Even as the penetration style player, you can see him get skinny through gaps and really, cause some problems there for the offense. Good functional strength when his leverage is down. He's not going to get moved by single blocks. He plays with great effort. He relentlessly works through every single snap to clear blocks. He's extremely urgent in pursuit. You regularly see him chasing from distance and working to the football really hard on every single snap. And you can tell that, like, you watch a player and you just know that there's another level of motivation for them. And you can tell that his family dynamics really motivate him on the football field. On the con side of things, I put that pad level has a tendency to increase as snaps elongates, especially when he does that push-pull into a lip. Like, when his pads get high, you can tell guys can get into his snaps and really kind of neutralize him a little bit. I think he has room to grow as a run defender, particularly processing, understanding how blocks are trying to attack him. And then I think as a pass rusher, he's really dynamic right now. He creates a lot of problems, but, there's more, right, that he can develop. I think he can really, develop more counters, more rush variety, keep his pads down. But, like, you think about that foundation that he has in terms of quickness, busy hands, flexibility. That's gonna be a really nice start for him to really build his game going into this next season, coming off of a really outstanding, redshirt sophomore year. So I gave him a top 32 grade. I mean, this is exactly what the league's looking for in terms of penetration style, through techniques, he creates a lot of problems, and he works a lot with Aaron Donald. Stuff that I've read, he spends a lot of time with Aaron Donald there, coming from Pitt. And, man, I think the more he can spend with him and really flesh out his pass rushing skill set, his foundation of tools is really, really nice. And, I'm interested to see if he's more like – if the NFL sees him more like a Ross Blacklock type player. But I think his skill set to really enter this year, really flesh it out, gives him a chance to be probably one of the first defensive tackles off the board.